Good Monday to all of you. I'm Ryan. This is Indiana Weather Online. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today's video is going to focus on the upcoming week of weather here in Indiana and take a peek at what's to come, what days to watch, and maybe take a peek into our next severe weather chances. So let's go ahead and dive into the forecast. So starting with the current modeled radar, we are saying goodbye to that rain, to those storms that moved across the state overnight. They had one severe storm down there by Evansville. Luckily, nothing came of that, which is good news. But we're saying bye to that line, leaving us with just windy conditions. All right, so rain moving out. It'll be cloudy in spots today. You also could see the sun further west, perhaps. So don't be shocked we see the sun today. Not out of the question. But generally speaking, cloudy day, a little bit cooler as this cold front comes through the state. And then that is going to leave us with a much drier air mass. But it'll be windy, like I just said. Wind gusts today here on your map are moving out of the state currently, so we should be dealing with about 20 to 30 mile per hour gusts, maybe an isolated 35 or so, but that is going to start dying down the later we get into the day as well. That's going to move out and finally leave us with much calmer conditions for overnight tonight into the Tuesday time frame. But what is the week ahead looking like? Well, I have graphics for you. We went over this yesterday. We showed these on the video yesterday. I will show them again here to kind of go over the week ahead. So today, for northern zone, which is north of Kokomo, cloudy conditions. We may still sneak out some sunshine today, so don't be shocked, but a cooler day upcoming. 65, it's going to be dropping as the day goes on, as that cold front pushes through. The next 3 days, though, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, for pretty much the central, northern, and southern parts of the state will be the most pleasant. We're talking 70s or even 80s and a lot of sunshine, which are going to be a really great week there. Thursday night and into Friday is a day or a time frame to watch for rain, perhaps some more storms. We'll talk about that here in a second. The weekend is looking drier. Saturday, cloudy with a chance of sun there, and then Sunday is looking much more pleasant in terms of that. And that trend really kind of flows through the southern part of the state here too. Going further south here, central zone covers Kokomo to Martinsville. Again, we're going to see some sunshine today expected for portions of the state, but that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is the best days out of this week here, and also Sunday as well. But Friday's a day to watch for some storms. Going to the southern part of the state here, going ahead and flip that off. There you go. Again, much of the same. Next couple of days we'll have sunshine. Thursday night, especially for southern Indiana, some PM storms are possible. Again on Friday as well. And then cloudy Saturday, and then a beautiful Sunday on tap. So let's talk about Thursday and Friday a little bit here. Why are we concerned for more rain and more storms? So flipping ahead here to the European model, we're going to flip this over here to the hour by hour precip type. So green is rain, blue would be snow, pink would be freezing rain. Luckily, we're not dealing with any of that this week in Indiana. Probably not going to deal with that, honestly, until winter. So hopefully that stays the trend there. But as we move into the Wednesday, the Thursday, we're noticing a dry trend. Some rain showers just to our north across the 94 corridor up in Michigan, so Kalamazoo, Jackson areas. Could be dealing with some rainstorms for your Tuesday or Wednesday. And then here is your Thursday time frame. Notice we have some indication here from the European model. We have some rain in the area further south. This is Thursday night. But especially into Friday. Here we go into Friday. Notice how we get a lot of rain showing up here on the models. That is why we have rain in the forecast. Now, in terms of severe weather, what are our chances for that Thursday, Friday time frame? The answer is quite low at this time, and that is because current models indicate instability for storm fuel will be quite low in nature. So here we go through Tuesday. Here's Wednesday. We have some isolated instability up there, maybe sneaking into the northern half of the state. We'll have to watch that carefully, but it's not enough to support a severe chance. But as we move into that Wednesday and Thursday time frame, here's Thursday. We have a resurgence of unstable air into the state, but it's not really anything to be concerned about. A couple hundred joules ain't going to do much of anything for severe weather. Now, going into Friday, though, we're going to have to keep an eye on that a little more closely, because we do have enough instability here in the southern half of the state shown that could, keyword is could, support a strong storm or two. Is that for sure? No. Is it a time for him to watch? Yes. So Friday is really the day we're keying in on, especially the further south you go toward the Ohio River. That may lead to a couple strong storms if this model does pan out. Now, going into the long-term future here, we do still see That kind of subsides for your Saturday, stays off to our south, but then as we get into the next week time frame, the model here really starts to pick up on an active pattern once again with a lot of instability around. So this week may be the best week to get out and enjoy the weather. Again, a rainy Friday could be on tap there, but the next week time frame is starting to look really active in terms of weather, rain, storms, maybe severe weather. We'll have to see. But the models do show an abundance of storm fuel here across the region for your Monday. Actually, a really high amount of storm fuel here across the region on Monday, and also for Tuesday as well. So we'll watch that very carefully. It's too far out to get specific. Just kind of mentioning it at this point to say, hey, we're watching this time frame. That's all. That's it. Stay tuned. All right. So overall, pleasant week. Next couple of days will be pleasant. Sunshine, 70s, 80s. Thursday night for southern Indiana, and also Friday for all of Indiana. Rain chances, storm chances there as well. Severe threat at this point looks low, but we're going to watch it. With that being said, that is the video today. You guys have a great week. I will not be on here until I have an update on these days. Anything changes, I'll be out here, but overall, don't expect a daily video this week until we have changes or an update to the forecast. It's going to be a good week. All right, you guys stay safe. I'll catch you guys probably, we'll say Wednesday or Thursday for an update video here at IW YouTube.